After we get through with the composting operation outside, what we do is we classify it by running it through a screener and bring the fine product into the building. Once it's in the building, we use that product for a couple of purposes. One is creating our soil amendments. The other is actually as a food stock for our vermicomposting operation. Vermicomposting, again, is where that we're using earthworms to break down organic material to get a higher and better quality soil amendment. What happens with the earthworms that we use, which is the redworm, Encina fetata, is that they're a composting worm, and what they do is we operate similar to nature. These particular worms come up to the surface, eat the decomposed organic material, and push the castings down. We utilize what we call a continuous flow system that we manufacture here at Earthworm Soil Factory. This happens to be one of our Model 615 modular units. It can handle about 200 pounds of feedstock per day, meaning that whenever it's populated with earthworms, we can add 200 pounds of food per day, and those earthworms will turn it into castings. Those castings then are used for our blending process, where that we actually use the benefits of the castings, which is through science and research, they've discovered that once that the earthworm gets through consuming organic material, they're going to do a number of things to that product to make it a higher and better product. They pH balance it, they kill any pathogens, and there's over 250 identifiable microorganisms that are beneficial for the soil that are attached to the castings. So you can see that the earthworms are really the key ingredient to our whole operation here at Earthworm Soil Factory, because they're doing the work for us and giving us the products, the quality products that we need to develop a better and higher grade soil amendment that's going to make the soil healthy. When we have healthy soil, that means we're going to be able to raise healthy crops. If we have healthy crops, hopefully it leads to healthy people. As you know, we use the continuous flow system, which is a modular system. As you can see here in the facility, what we've done is we've stacked these units side by side so we have a number of the modular units that are housing the earthworms that eat the organic material and convert it into high quality earthworm castings. The way that it works is they will actually tell us when they need to be fed, because as they consume the organic material, they'll take and make the bed smooth, and they'll push any heavy undigestible type product to the surface. Well, what we've discovered is that's not a product that we get rid of, but that's something that we can use as a mulch or ground cover to retain moisture around the plants. So we use everything that we can in this process to improve the quality of plants. We have one particular bed in which we're testing now that the earthworms have been using nothing but rice straw as their food, and we've found that they really like it. Well, here in our region of the Northern California, we have a lot of difficulty with the rice straw coming off the fields and how they're having to deal with it. So it becomes a real waste problem, and we've found that it makes a great food for our earthworms.